Hey, in this episode, we're looking at some past pictures of what we're calling horn porn. Some of the pictures from our trail cameras over deer over the last 5 years. Stay with us.
Hi, this is Tim and Joel. Welcome to Midwest Hunting and Outdoors by Two Dumbasses,
a podcast about the outdoors, hunting,
and being a steward of the land.
Welcome to Midwest Hunting and Outdoors by Two Dumbasses. In this episode, we're talking about horn porn, Joel.
Yeah, you had the idea of going back in our files and looking at some of the deer pictures that we've had over the years and putting it in an episode. So that's what we're going to do.
Yeah, so a lot of these pictures, 5 years, I think we've both have omitted any deer from this year on purpose. We don't want people to know what we've got. We got people that are around us, So we've basically taken the last 5 years and probably even more so. We have some back to 2015, so almost 9 years actually, of just some of the beautiful animals that have been on our properties.
Yeah, and as I went through the pictures and we scanned them just before the episode here, I'm in awe, honestly, of in knowing that those animals were on the property, and but we talked also about how many of these deer we shot and in the freezer, right? Which are not very many. I think a couple, 2, 3, right?
Yep.
And so it's good to have pictures of them. It'd be better, if they were on the wall or in the freezer, but they're not. But it's better than not seeing them at all.
But it gives you hope going into. We're here in late October, pre-rut time. 60, 70 degrees outside currently.
Yeah.
But it gives us hope of what's out there. We all know that the animals are out there. The corn's still in, but as the crops start to get harvested, those animals start to get freed up a little bit.
It helps with the October lull here of getting through those. You want to be hunting and killing deer, but they're just not out there to get right now. So it helps keep you encouraged, like you said.
So now one of the things that we talked about some of the commonalities of the deer that we saw as we start to look at these beautiful animals. And as you start to look at over, like I said, 9 years of time, we start to see a lot of commonalities of some of the genetics of the deers going through.
Yeah, I've got a couple that I've chased over the half a decade here in the past that are, usually it's not the big ones. You get pictures of the big ones, they're symmetrical and they're nice to see and nice to have, but the freak ones really encourage me, or what I really like to see is because they're just, and they can only be that way for 1 year. You just never know, right?
You never know.
If they drop their antlers and next year they've got a full rack again. But and we've got some pictures in here. I hope you enjoy those of some funky looking unique ones.
Yeah, I do have a Franken deer this year to where he has a very symmetrical antler on one side, and he's got an antler down here going up, and totally freaky deer.
Weird.
And who knows if it'll be like that next year.
Yeah.
But he's only probably a 2-3-year-old. So.
And the other thing I think we're reminded in these photos is we're blessed to be in a part of the country where genetics are so good and ag and food supply is so good throughout the year that the deer do get to grow to big sizes and unique antlers and things like that. That's not always everywhere.
And we have a low population of people in our areas, right? So these animals have a chance to get to maturity.
I agree.
So here's.
Hey, we're going to be running a contest here. The good people at Radix gave us a cellular Radix camera with a solar panel, $200 to $250 package. It works on Verizon. So if you're interested in that, what we'd ask is send us an email with a picture of a deer from this season, past seasons, whatever it is, and we'll use that email as part of the entry form, and we're going to do a random drawing here before Thanksgiving at midnight, and we'll reach back out to you if you're the winner and get your address and information and get it sent out to you. It's that simple. But we want you to subscribe and send us an email. Those are kind of the two criteria. And Thanksgiving of 2024, midnight.
Perfect. Anything else?
No.
All right. Well, until next time.
Be safe, have fun, and get outdoors.
Desperado, sitting in a old Monte Carlo, a man whose heart is hollow.